What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today's video I'm going to be doing a review of the Daiwa Tatula reel. I've had this reel for about a year and a half now. Put it through some use, so I'm going to tell you guys my honest and true opinions on it. So let's jump into the video. Alright guys, real quick before we jump into this video, I just want to say that this product will be linked in the description if you are curious about it at all or you want to go check it out for yourself. So I just want to say that before we get started. But let's get right into the review. I believe this reel was, I think it was around $120 retail, but I was able to find it on eBay for right at $100. But it retails, when I bought it at the time, either $120 or $130. I've used several reels, like I've used very, very expensive reels and very, very cheap reels, but all of the reels that I've personally bought and the ones that I use have all been around the same price range. So I believe that I have a very, very good idea of how this performs for what it is. Now I'm not going to compare this to the Shimano DC because obviously I think that's a much better reel. I'm not going to compare it to the Abu Garcia Black Max you can buy at Walmart for 40 bucks. This reel is going to be talked about as it is for 130 bucks, but honestly, just straight off the bat, best thing I can say is this is my favorite reel. So I was looking for another reel and I didn't know what to get. Have a Lewis and a Johnny Morrison that basically those are the two main ones that I was using, and I've used some Shimanos and stuff, but I never had a Daiwa. And Jared was talking to me about it. All you guys know Jared. He is the fishing man in our group, and that's all he does. He lives, breathes, eats, sleeps fish. So I did some research and I came across this reel in Gander one day, and I was just looking at it and I was like, dang, that looks nice. It's about in the same price range that I like to spend on my reels personally, and I was like, why not? Let's get it. But make sure you always check eBay first. Like Jared told me that, and I was able to get this reel 30 bucks cheaper than it retails, but it's like very lightweight. I mean, I have it on a rod currently because I have it set up and we're supposed to be going fishing tomorrow, so I don't want to re-rig everything. But since I had it out, thought I would do this review. Very lightweight. The drag on it, I've had no problems out of the drag so far. Like, I haven't had a lot of chances where, the drag was just being stripped by a monster bass anyways. But from what I have used this, I like the drag very well. It's a 7-to-3 gear ratio. I kind of want to just more or less a medium. I mostly use this reel for, basically I jig with it. Stuff like that. I throw a jig or a flipping bait. And that's pretty much what I use this reel for. And I think it works very, very good for that. Also, my favorite part, the reason I like this reel better than anything else is the way it casts. Like a lot of times, I know me, when I was inexperienced, what I would do, I would just go in Bass Pro Shops or wherever I was and just spin the reels. And I was like, oh, this one's spinning the fastest. This one feels like it spins the best. This is the best reel. This is what I want. Could not be further from the truth once I got experienced. This is my favorite reel currently that I own and use, especially in this price range, because it casts so smooth. Like whether you're flipping, whether you're pitching, or whether you're just trying to sling it, like this thing casts so smooth. It was honestly weird when I first got this. It was hard to use. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I don't know like if it's just that much smoother. I know it's got this little, I believe the T on the inside of here, the guide right here in the front of the reel, I believe that this T is patented by Daiwa. I could be wrong about that, but nevertheless, it's a lot different than most you see out there. Like you don't see that on too many reels, but I don't know. Like it's butter smooth. Like casting with this, once again, it was hard. Like my other rods just do not cast that smooth. So when I got this, when I started casting, I was backlashing a lot and had to tighten the brakes way down to kind of get used to it. But once I got used to it, I was able to loosen them up, and I don't know, it just performed very well for me. It's held up very nicely. Like I've had no problems out of it. I don't clean my reels, so I don't know if you consider that a problem or not. I probably should more often, but I don't really clean them that much. I don't go fishing every single day. I just go when I can. I love it. It's a great pastime. But I would say that out of all the reels in this price range, this is my favorite. I would definitely recommend this, especially if you're looking at getting a reel. I have no complaints about it so far. Once again, it's been about a year and a half. I've taken it fishing plenty of times. Heck, I don't know. I would just definitely recommend it. Like, I don't really know what else to say about it. It casts smooth. Reel's fine. You know, had no problems out of the drag. It's held up. Like, it doesn't look, like, it just doesn't look bad at all. And very lightweight. Like, this rod, like, I just like how, once again, I have a nice rod too, but this reel, like, if I just take it off, it's just light. And that's what I like. I also like how I do not like big reels. That's a personal thing. Everybody likes the way the reel feels differently, but like, it's so comfy in my hand. And that's another thing that I really love about this. Especially on a rod that I'm going to be flipping or something with, you know, I'm going to be holding it like this a lot, and my hand's just going to be here, like, at all times. And I really like that. I just really like the comfortability of it in my palm. Super lightweight, butter smooth cast. Once again, cast so good. So I think that's going to pretty much wrap it up for this video. No need to keep rambling on about the same things over and over. But once again, if you're in that price range, this is not the best. Like, I've used better reels, but they were way more expensive. But out of the reels around this, let's say $90 to $150 price range that I've personally used, by far, this is my favorite. I think this is a great reel, and I would definitely recommend it to you guys. If you're in the market for one and you're wanting to spend around that money, don't just go buy it if you've never had a bait cat. Like, you know, don't be dumb with your money. Don't just go buy it because you want to get into fishing. You know, start with something else. Use somebody else's. Use a cheaper one. Learn it a little bit. Make sure you like it. But if you are in the market for one, would definitely recommend, especially even if it's your first, like, you've got into fishing and you want to get a nicer one now, you've had a budget one, would definitely recommend. Or if you've never tried out a Daiwa, this is like the most recent reel I've bought. It shocked me. Like, I'll be honest. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be that good. You know, I've heard things about the brand and this, that, and the other, but once I got a hold of it, really like it. Great design. 10 out of 10. Would definitely recommend this reel. Once again, year and a half, 2 years, no problems thus far. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Do me a huge favor and please hit that subscribe button. That would mean more to me than anything. The subscriptions really help keep this channel running. They just allow me to make more content and bring it to you guys. So please do that. Subscribe. I mean, it just means so much to me. But that's going to do it for this review video. Once again, this has been the Daiwa Tatula Fishing Reel. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you guys next time. And as always, take someone outdoors.